Welcome to the PCE News. We welcome staff, students, and visitors to our broadcast. We begin our broadcast with the Pledge of Allegiance. Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Today is November 13th. It is a day one on the special schedule. A day yellow for Forest Kindergarten and Kinder Academy.
Here's today's hot lunch menu. Sub sandwich with sides of lettuce and tomato, baked chips, assorted fruit, assorted fresh veggies with dip, and brunch and box.
Here's today's weather. It is sunny with a high of 46 degrees.
Here's today's top stories. November is Native Americans Heritage Month. Why not talk to your parents about visiting a museum or reading a book to learn something new?
Now for a fact. The original Lakota and Dakota homelands were in what is now Wisconsin, Minnesota, and North and South Dakota.
Please welcome Mrs. McConnell.
Well, thank you. Today is Friday. Can you believe what a week we've had? In addition to all the exciting things that happened yesterday, we had Veterans Day. We had all kinds of exciting things happening at Bluff Creek Elementary. And I heard from lots of you that you really, really, really enjoyed yesterday's hibernation celebration. And congratulations to all those people who were a winner. Now, because today is Friday and it is a day 7 on our challenge, let me see, day 8 on our challenge. Want to join me, announcers? We'll do our 8 squats. Okay, you ready? We're going to do 8 squats, everyone. Here goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fantastic. I hope you're keeping track of it. Remember, we're going to go all the way to the 21st of December to see if we've completed our challenge. Now, a couple of other special announcements for today. Today, we're going to have the bus drivers here at school. They're going to come in and they're going to have a meet and greet with Mrs. Best. She's going to go over some things. We'll be checking in on bus behavior on buses. We've heard a couple problems have been existing with people throwing things on buses. So we're going to be checking that out. Also, our student council officers are going to meet with Mrs. Best in the office today at 2:40 and get trained in on the school store. I'm also asking that if you have some old but pretty decent looking backpacks, if you'd like to share them, we have some high school students who are coming over. They're going to gather those backpacks, fill them with food, and give them out to the homeless in downtown Minneapolis. So if you can help, that's one way of being responsible and respectful. Now, we talked all about Roar. And we have some more tickets that are going to go into that clear box. And I want you to know that we'll be working towards our next fun event. It seemed like you all enjoyed our hibernation celebration. So here are the winners to come down to the office. From Kinder Academy, from Mrs. Hanson is Drew Pfeiffer. From Mrs. Kepsel is Eli Benson. From Mrs. Schroeder is Parker Running. From Mrs. Taylor Throne is Henry Swanson. From Kindergarten, from Mrs. Currents is Maggie Kuramonkonda. From Mrs. Frank is Samantha Stolick. From Mrs. Palmetier is Carter Armstrong. And from Mrs. Van Bergen is Ryan Klett. From first grade, from Mrs. Benson is Cecilia Carlson. From Mrs. Boulat is Sam Davison. From Mrs. Moore is Annika Westvig. From Mrs. Wilkinson is Tirtha Gopi Reddy. From Mrs. Williams is Wyatt Needfeld. From grade 2, from Ms. Diesterhoff is Zachary Daly. From Mr. Gustafson is Elizabeth Miguel. From Mrs. McMahon is Jake Berg. And from Ms. Vestal is Zane Bacon. Now from grade 3, from Mrs. Heyer is Lauren Beer. From Mrs. Swenson is Kelsey Brosted. And from Mrs. Tellingheisen, we have Lily Powers. Now from our 4th and 5th grades, from Mrs. Aker is Grant Pentinen. From Mrs. Henderson is Whitney Brown. From Mrs. Meyer is Lily Heyer. From Mrs. Torrey is Ashton Carver. From Mrs. Constantine is Kaya Burrows. From Mrs. Curtis is Juliet Trevor Kazemba. From Mrs. Ottinger is Ashlyn Peterson. And from the class program is Zach Meyer. So congratulations to all those people. Come meet me in the office, and I will have your prizes. We've got some new ones out there. Lots of things happening next week, and we are going to be very, very busy. We will be having on Wednesday night, just so that you know, our second and third graders will be serving at Culver's, always a fun event. Also, if you manage to bring in some old, I mentioned before, those backpacks, we're going to continue to collect our Roar and Paw Pride tickets, and we're going to have some exciting things happening all week long. Today, I will be meeting with some high school students who are interested in putting up some bullying posters, so we'll be doing that. Lots of stuff going on, and it's all good. And it's all good, and I must say it's good because we can do it because you're showing roaring good behavior. No matter what we do, you're being respectful, open and cooperative, always safe, and responsible to self and others. Have a fantastic weekend. Doesn't look like I'm going to get that snow I was hoping for, but I want you to have a great one and come back safe and sound on Monday.
Thank you for watching. Our broadcast was brought to you by Natalie Bottle,
Shresh Gupta,
and I'm Ted Cruz, Sydney Thompson, and Cole Paley. Have a great day at school. Remember to apply.